Do you want a promotion, but how to get promoted? How to get the opportunity? How do you convince people to give you the job? I am going to answer you all of your questions in 5 points. Point number 1, do you want it bad enough? The first thing I see is people wanting to have a promotion just to make more money or to get a title. But getting paid more also means that you're supposed to solve bigger problems. You're going to get more responsibilities. Your company is going to pay you more in exchange for more value from your side. Does it make sense? So the money is good, but will you be ready to get the responsibilities as well? Will you be ready to deliver what is required from you? Ask yourself this question. Identify your reason. Why do you want to have more responsibilities? If it's all about the money, okay, why not? But why do you want to have more money? And what do you want to do with it? Paint yourself a vivid picture. Why is that important? Because when you're getting promoted and stepping into more responsibility, it is going to be painful. You are going to be confused. You are going to be challenged. You are going to be criticized. So are you sure that you want that promotion? You need to be ready with your vision that will get you back on track and motivated when you feel it is too hard, when you feel you want to give up. Point number 2 is an expert is not a manager. And there's a big confusion in this. You worked 5 years in the same position, let's say engineer, and after you want to become the manager of the team. But the thing is that being good at your job and managing are two different skills. You'll probably be good at training people and helping them when there is a problem since you experience in that job. But managing people is different. Leading a team is a different challenge. I don't mean you can do it. I just mean that it will require you to learn it. You will need to learn how to lead a team, how to train a team, how to support a team, and also how to report to a higher level of management with more politics involved. So if you have accumulated a lot of experience and you don't like managing people, and managing people is hard, then my recommendation is just to become an expert or senior. Don't try to become a manager if you don't feel managing people. You will hate your job, and that's not what you want. I have seen people very competent, fast understanding. He was so good at his job. I was impressed, and he became the manager. But here's what happens. When he became the manager, he was expecting the team to perform at the same level as he was performing. I mean, he was really good at doing things. Nobody in the team was even close to what he was doing. So when he became the manager, he realized that people were not as competent as he was. Hey, surprise! So what did he do? He micromanaged the hell out of the team. I remember when I was talking to his team, they would each receive at least 20 emails every day from him telling them exactly and precisely what to do. He was decided every single action to a point that the team would not take ownership of the actions. They would expect the boss to decide every single action. They were just doing instead of thinking. So that manager, of course, could not keep up. You cannot micromanage forever because it's too much time consuming and too much energy consuming. So he had to release the pressure. He had no choice. He had to let the team decide by themselves. And here's what happened. The team was capable enough of working and deciding by themselves. They were doing a good job, and this is how he learned that a good manager doesn't have to micromanage. So what this story means is that you can be good at what you do right now, but it doesn't mean that you will be good once you go to the next level, especially in the management position. Point number 3 is to be a good employee. So one thing to keep in mind is that in a company, people come and go. There is a turnover. That's a normal process. So when people go, they need to be replaced. And guess what? Your management, they need to find people they can trust. And at first, they are looking internally to promote. Why? Because internally people are already known. By just calling the manager, it is easy to know if someone will be a good fit or not. That person has already been tested, plus the person already knows the culture inside the company. So it will be easier and faster to train. The difficulty to hire external people is to know if they are a good fit. A job interview is never enough to decide if a person is a good fit. It usually takes 1 to 2 months to be sure. So promotion just happens naturally, meaning that you just have to show people that you are good, hardworking, and then you may naturally get selected. Getting a promotion depends on your behavior inside the company. Help people be hardworking, don't complain, show to other people that you're trustworthy, and you may be contacted to get a promotion. Point number 4 is just ask. Why people don't get promoted? Because they don't ask. And I know it is hard to ask. I was that shy person too, not asking for a promotion. But one day I asked and I got what I wanted. So there's a good time to ask and there's a wrong time to ask. When you are new in a company, it's too early to ask. Wait at least 1 year. Also, when it looks like you're completely struggling in your current job, it's not the right time to ask. Except if you are asking for an easier job with less responsibilities. At first, prove that you're good. Show up early in the morning, leave late in the evening, take some extra tasks, show that you're reliable and that you deliver on your commitment. You'll know when you're good, when you're getting praise from your management. Then start talking to your boss. Hey boss, I have been considering stepping up to some higher responsibility assignments. Do you think that would be a bad idea? And then from there could be 2 answers. Hell yeah. Then keep discussing with your boss. He may have some good ideas about which assignment you could excel. He has seen you working, so he knows what you're worth. But if your boss says you're not ready yet, then ask, what do I need to improve to get more responsibilities? And listen. Take notes and apply what he says. That's important to have a regular discussion with your boss because he may be the one that will help you to get that promotion. Now, what happens if your boss doesn't want to hear anything or doesn't want to let you go? Okay, then talk to the HR. They'll help you to facilitate the dialogue or to apply to other internal position. And hey, if nobody wants to listen to you, then maybe you're in the wrong environment, the wrong culture, or the wrong company. And it may be time for you to look for another company. Point number 5 is applying to another company. So it may be difficult to get a better position in another company, but it's not impossible. For example, you've been a designer for 5 years and you apply to another company to manage a team of 5 designers. Why not? You definitely have a chance. However, you need to justify why you would be good at managing the team. You need to be very transparent that you have not managed a team yet, but that you are dynamic and, for example, that you had some leadership trainings. And then they may give you a chance for an interview. Then during the interview, close them on why you would be a good fit. So now it's your turn. Apply and let me know if it worked for you.